Premier Rachel Notley is not telling the truth about what she knew and when she knew it about the recently leaked Wildfire report about the Fort McMurray wildfire. Now, that report was completed in March by MNP at the beginning of the legislative session, but the government withheld it so that they didn't have to answer for any of the damning findings against them contained in the report. The report then was eventually leaked out to a reporter with the CBC. Now, some of those damning findings include there being no water bombers stationed in or near Fort McMurray on the day the fire was spotted. And the operations chief for the municipality of Fort McMurray only found out that the fire had entered the city through Facebook and Twitter on the afternoon of May 3rd, when the operations chief working for the province had that information since late morning of the very same day. The communications during the fire were a total nightmare, and the report showed that no one was following the communications procedures. Now, the BS excuse. Well, one of the BS excuses given by the useless Ag and Forestry Minister O'Neill Carlier for holding on to the report is that he didn't want to release a report so close to the anniversary of the fire as not to trigger the people of Fort McMurray. So the government just figured a bald-faced lie would be easier for the people to stomach, I guess. But the misleading goes deeper than just sitting on a report to cover their asses. Just listen to this audio of a press conference Rachel Notley held on this past May 3rd, on the very anniversary of the fire. Here.
You've had a year now to take a look at the reviews for the reviews have been underway into the fire itself, its spread, the evacuation. We haven't seen those yet, so my question would be, when will we see those, and is there any information from those reviews that you have now that you might be willing to share with us?
We're very we've got two reviews underway provincially. I believe that the regional municipality will be beginning their own once ours are concluded, and so they're not complete as of yet, but we expect that they will be in about 2 to 4 weeks, and we of course will release those, and then we will engage as transparently and with as much accountability as possible to ensure that we follow up on the recommendations, because we know even though there are ways in which to look at what happened or the response to what happened and to celebrate the successes, which we should do, we always know that we can do better, and we owe a duty to ensure that we improve in every way we can, and so we will be engaging in that work once those reports come out.
Notley had this report that shows this fire was mismanaged and mishandled by the government from the very beginning in her hands for 2 months before she said that. She misled the Alberta public about what she knew and when she knew it, because for her, protecting herself and protecting the NDP and protecting the bureaucrats in agriculture and forestry is more important than getting answers for people who've lost everything except the clothes on their back. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunreid. To help fund my Freedom of Information investigations into the Alberta government on this story and many others, go to whatissshehiding.com and donate today.